Vegan, knowing you have true compassion.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Supreme Master Ching Hai joyfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to the PreetiRang Sanctuary, along with a humble contribution of $10,000 to support its benevolent work of promoting veganism to save our world. With all admiration, love, and gratitude, may God always bless you abundantly. PreetiRang Animal Sanctuary, The Color of Love, Part 3 of 4. Continue watching to find out more.
Ta'alofa means hello in Tuvaluan. I am Moira. The intelligent people of Tuvalu thank you for creating a loving home for our animal friends. May your benevolent souls be bountifully blessed, and may you always be under heaven's protection. Welcome to our show, PreetiRang Animal Sanctuary, The Color of Love, Part 3 of 4. PreetiRang Sanctuary, located in the middle of Solano County, California, USA, is home to many rescued farm animals who are cared for by Madhulika Singh and her husband Mukul Banbihari. Having learned about the couple's devotion to animals, documentary filmmaker Tony Segal decided to make a movie about the PreetiRang Sanctuary titled simply PreetiRang, which went on to win a Certificate of Achievement at the Tagore International Film Festival and was named Best Documentary Short by the city of Mountain View, California. PreetiRang has changed many people's hearts and minds and led them to adopt the noble vegan way of life. In our last episode, PreetiRang producer Tony Segal and PreetiRang Sanctuary's co-founder Madhulika Singh discussed why they chose the vegan diet and how the diet benefits the environment. In today's program, we'll learn about how PreetiRang has transformed people's thoughts and feelings and convinced them to go vegan.
I first came to PreetiRang Sanctuary around my 16th birthday. Prior to that, I had never met a cow or I'd never met a chicken or goats. So getting to hold one for the first time or getting to hug one was really nice, and it kind of just motivated me to stay vegan for the rest of my life because these are the animals that I'm saving. It's still just as magical as the first time that I came here, just getting to hug the cows. It's just the most amazing experience ever. And I really hope that everyone gets to experience this too, one time in their life or another.
Each visitor who comes here is inspiring to us because they come and they give love to the animals. They show their capacity to understand something beyond what is normally conditioned into us as people in this society. We've had people change from being meat eaters to vegans from one visit to the sanctuary and getting to know animals. If they can change and if they can get other people to change, that's what our mission is.
Madhulika further explains that the mission of PreetiRang Sanctuary is to advocate a vegan lifestyle as the single most important solution to the moral, environmental, social and health challenges facing our planet today.
I think the moral bankruptcy that we are facing can be addressed mainly by a vegan lifestyle, by including every living being in our circle of compassion. We need to see beyond ourselves. We need to see even beyond the human race. Greenhouse effects are huge. They are using up land. They're using up water that could be used more fruitfully to produce more food for animals. It could end global hunger. They use all kinds of pesticides, which makes the earth barren. And so we want to use more land. We also want to go further beyond what we are already using. So we are really destroying our Mother Earth, our environment, and a vegan lifestyle will put an end to it. We are very confident. In the social domain, some human beings are raised to normalize violence. People bond over barbecues. They're cooking dead animals. People are bonding over hunting, fishing. So they are raising money by crab feeding. All this, they are social beings. Animals are social beings. They need to be included in our social life, in the social part of our life. We shouldn't be cooking them and eating over the dead bodies and socializing. So the social bankruptcy that we face will be addressed if we are kinder to animals, if we are more compassionate. And health, of course, the dangerous gases produced, the pollution caused, and then the most shining example of that is our current COVID. Every piece of evidence points out that it is due to, it's a zoonotic disease. It's jumped from species, several different animal species to us. And, we have faced swine flu, we have faced bird flu. So we are handling animals very unhygienically and very unkindly. It's predicted by scientists that if we don't learn now and change our ways, the next epidemic or the next pandemic may not be even a decade away. We might survive this one, and then in less than a decade, we might go through this again. If we have a vegan lifestyle, if we don't need to handle animals in factory and in unhygienic situations, we don't keep them cramped, we will not face this situation. So the future is really in our hands.
After this brief message, Madhulika will share an inspiring story about the kinds of changes that happen at PreetiRang Sanctuary. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Ahimsa, or non-violence, is the highest dharma. Mahabharata, Shantipava, Hinduism. Welcome back to our program PreetiRang Animal Sanctuary, the Colour of Love. Many people have become vegan after visiting PreetiRang Sanctuary and spending time with the animals. Madhulika next shares one of these amazing stories.
There was a gentleman who came here because his girlfriend brought him on her birthday. And just to keep her happy, he brought her here. She was very excited to be with the animals. So she would tell him to pose with the animals. And he would put 2 fingers on a cow and 1 finger on a goat. And you could see he was not very comfortable when he started. 2-3 hours later, when the tour was over, the only sentence he spoke was, "All I eat is animals. How can I give them up?" And by some luck, his car wouldn't start. So the battery was down. We couldn't give him a jump. It didn't work. So they called AAA. And while they were waiting, I offered them some food because we had been out on the tour for 3 hours. We were sure they were hungry. So we shared our vegan burgers with them. And he ate a couple of bites and then said, "Can you give it to me in a foil or a bag? I'll take it with me to go." And after he left, my husband and I were joking. He was very polite, so he said, "I'll take it to go." Maybe he's taken it to throw, not to go. So we were laughing about that. But in like 2 or 3 weeks, the girlfriend wrote to us saying that he is ready to try to convert to a vegan lifestyle. And he credits his PreetiRang tour to that. Wow. And that's just one of the stories. But because it's such a contrast between all I eat is meat, how can I be vegan, to yes, I'm ready to try vegan. It's a huge contrast. And there are other children who've been here and they have told their parents they're never going to touch any animal product again. And along with the child, the family has learned to cook vegan, and no mother wants to cook a vegan recipe and a non-vegan menu for the rest of the family. So there are children who've been here, become vegan, and kind of ease their family into a vegan lifestyle. So yes, that has happened. And we live to see that, and we thrive on that. That gives us the courage, the support to continue.
Wow, what an encouraging story, not only for PreetiRang Sanctuary, but also for everyone else who is doing their best to promote the vegan lifestyle that helps save animals and the environment. We pray that everyone will soon adopt a vegan diet. Thank you, PreetiRang Sanctuary. May you always be blessed for your love for animals and our precious planet. Supreme Master Ching Hai joyfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to the PreetiRang Sanctuary, along with a humble contribution of $10,000 to support its benevolent work of promoting veganism to save our world. With all admiration, love and gratitude, may God always bless you abundantly. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Hare's compassion and love toward Hare's precious children. For more information on PreetiRang Animal Sanctuary, please visit PreetiRangSanctuary.org. For more information on Tony Segal, please visit filmfreeway.com/Tony Segal or search PreetiRang Animal Sanctuary on YouTube for the documentary. Intelligent viewers, thank you for your company today during our program. Please join us again on October 11th, 2021 for Part 4 of PreetiRang Animal Sanctuary, The Color of Love. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for a joyful celebration of World Animal Day. Through the grace of the Divine, may your kind souls be blessed for your good deeds. Vegan, 'cause we don't have the heart to leave a burning world to the next generation.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/show.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/show.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/show.
저희 방송은 다양한 언어를 제공합니다. 다음을 참고하세요. suprememastertv.com/schedule 그리고 suprememastertv.com/show